We have California Miramar University in our Delhi office today. We have Harish and we have Purushottam with us. And for the benefit of our partners and students, they're going to answer a few questions. As the name suggests, university is located in California. But if you can tell us something more about the location, campuses, and so on, that would be great.
So, first of all, thank you for, welcoming us to your, organization. It's always a pleasure to work with, NCI. And, coming to your, question. So, as the name suggests, California Miramar University. So, we are located in California. That's tech hub of the world. We are not restricted to one campus. So, in California, we have 3 campuses. Our head campus is in San Diego, California. That's an 11,000 square feet campus, and that recruits majorly the international students. Not only from India, but we recruit students from 72 countries. Our next campus that we have launched last year is in the heart of Silicon Valley. That campus is going to start recruiting international students. It's in Singapore. So it's an 21,000 square feet campus. And the last campus is in Los Angeles. That's in La Puente. That particularly recruits for the athletics students who are into baseball, basketball, soccer, but majorly for the domestic students. So yeah, so that's what CNA. And again, we are not an old university. We are not a new university. So we have completed for 20 years.
Okay, and you offer undergrad, postgrad, PhD, all the 3 categories?
Yeah. So at CNU, we have all the 3 categories. For the PhD students, we are not recruiting actively for the international students. It's of course available for the us. But yes, if there are any cases, they will not, of course, they're welcome to apply.
For the undergrad student,
Yeah.
SAT score is mandatory.
Now, so we have waived off SAT, that is sad even for your GRE and so on.
Okay, so this means that
Yeah.
an undergrad student need not take SAT, and a postgraduate student need not take GRE, GMAT. They don't have to worry about these 3 exams at all. Okay, wonderful. Do we have a waiver
Yeah.
for TOEFL also, or is English language test mandatory?
So we always suggest the student to come with a decent English proficiency test scorecard. But in case if there are students who doesn't want to wait and wants to apply immediately, we can also accept on the basis of MOI, that is a medium of instruction used to use previous institute.
Okay, and medium of instruction. Do you take it from some specific universities in India? Do you accept it from
Yeah.
certain specific states, or are there any restrictions?
No, there are not any restrictions. Earlier we were having, but right now there is no restriction. So even if the student graduates, takes last built on undergrad from any university, not specific to any IIT accreditation or B, they could still accept an MOI provided.
Why we do accept MOI, but just to increase visa chances, it's always advisable for us to have an English test score. And
Agree.
visa officers will surely take a look at that. So if you want to increase your chances for the visa, go up, of course. It's better that to appear for any English test, be it like IELTS, TOEFL, or PT, or immediately both, so it is be accepted. So there is like a score that we need for those examinations. It's always advisable to have that score. In case if a student doesn't have that time, can appear for one and then submit the scores, then you can take a look at the moves. I would say.
Okay. I think MBA as a program is very famous amongst our Indian students. So, and I'm sure you offer MBA program.
Yeah. So, speaking about CMA, if you consider the flagship programs, so We have two schools under us: the School of Technology and the School of Business, and CMU is also part of SPG Global, which is one of the big name in Southeast Asia and also that one. So in terms of MBA, yeah, we do accept a good number of MBA students since these schools are in factory. We have also opened up various specializations like in artificial intelligence. So that's something that's our flagship program when it comes to MBA, or maybe into undergrad program also, because every programs, be it for undergrad or for grad, be it STEM or be it non-STEM, we'll be having AI program to boost. So the MBA with AI is something that we offer at great value.
Wonderful. Anyways, nowadays, you put AI into anything and it becomes very famous.
Yeah.
Great.
Other specializations also that we offer through in the all the BSB program. It's not only AI, so we do have 5 or 6 specializations through the undergraduate as well as the masters, which is masters in business administration.
How do I get my transcripts verified? I mean, do you need any special kind of verification, or I can just send it across to you?
Oh, so you just send it across to us. So we have our application portal. So the students just apply.
No special verification, nothing. It's not that it has to be sealed in an envelope and then couriered by nothing.
No, you don't have to take that much of trouble.
Okay. Okay, that's
Joint reporting also.
Yeah.
So for an example, even for the mark sheets or say even for the EPT scores, there is no official referring that you need to do. In case upload simply then on the portal itself. That's what we need. So that will
okay. Do you accept students, let's say, who have done 3 years of graduation in India and now want to do post graduation in your university, or you want 4 years of graduation?
No, we do accept on the 3 years bachelor's, which is maybe 10 years education.
And if I've done, let's say, 3 year of bachelor's, do I need to take up some additional courses, programs, modules, or I straight away get into a postgrad program?
Okay, so coming to this, so let's say, for example, how that depends on which program you want to use, which program the student must opt for. Let's say, for example, we have one program which is that's an MS in Computer Information System, and let's say, for example, I'm the student and I'm on like, but I did not study computer science in my previous education. Of course, I should be having some knowledge because what program I'll be going forward. But I do not have my prerequisite. Even in that case, I come and I can apply to CMU, and CMU will be offering me 3 credit prerequisites like Java, statistics, computer asymmetrics, and then I tell you come. How we make it is that we make education even accessible. So, and when it says that US education is flexible, so here we come into your picture that any student can do even any program at our campus. So we are there to even suggest
for the students who do not have like related degree or related education with the program that they trying to pursue with us, right? But in case if they do have some related education or a background or MA background within the week, there is no need to take on some additional programs or courses or prerequisites for it. That's what we.
Okay. And as a student, how much will I have to invest in order to study at your university?
So coming to which, let me start with the undergrad program. So it's a 4 years program. So the annual tuition fee will be around $12,000. That will be the annual tuition fee. And even for the grad students, it will be around 12,000 to around $30,000.
And when it comes to accommodation, how much will I have to? I mean, what kind of money should I set aside to match up the living cost and everything?
If the student is not living a very luxurious life in California, because it's already too expensive, we seeing a myth saying that. But again, as we say that we make it accessible to by everyone. So I can stay in California with $1,000 to around $1,200 per month. And if we talk about accommodations, so for sharing rooms, it comes from $650 to around $850. Uh, so that's where it starts.
Plus depend on what lifestyle you want. And if you, take a look at, let's say, California as a state, San Diego is much affordable. Visuals, let's say, other locations really can't for us. Yeah. So for example, let's say San Francisco. So there's a lot of contrast that you will see at the living cost side.
Yes, that I did witness when I was there for the NAVSA conference. So I went to San Francisco, I went to San Diego, and I could see
The difference.
yes,
Yes.
yes, yeah. But San Diego came across as a very student friendly kind of place. I could see a lot of students moving around, and I interacted with few of them also. So it seems to be like a hub where a lot of international students would actually want to study.
It's very affordable. As I said,
Yes. Yeah.
vis-a-vis other locations in Canada.
No, it definitely. I mean, I could see the contrast, the one that you are hinting at. All right. And for our students, are there any scholarships, anything available?
So we have a global citizenship scholarship. So a student is eligible to get scholarship up to $3,000 on their first year usually.
Okay. Is it an automatic scholarship or do they need to apply separately for it?
So they'll be having an option while they submitting the application form.
Okay. And one question that comes in the mind of all parents, is it safe? Is the campus safe?
Oh yeah. I mean, keeping all these big talks or something which is happening in the US right now. So first of all, California is such a place that you have number of immigrants who are staying here, working, who are living there, and we're also living a very settled life. So Nepal is San Diego is one of the most safest cities in the US, and like you have already mentioned that you have interacted with a lot of international students. So yeah, they are safe. There is no racism. Because we recruit students not only from we are not one country focused. We recruit students from almost 72 countries. So they see the diversification. They are safe. They are happy. Yeah.
Other than that, you will see that within California, like San Diego, San Jose, you find a lot of Indian diaspora or South Asian diaspora. So when they see familiar faces, it also kind of entraps the students and all, because maybe most of that would be moving out of the country or moving out there, but for the very first. So when they see familiar faces, it puts them at top for them. They would have some familiar faces and stuff familiar. So that's also there. Even the 40 options pretty much are available and Indian food, South Asian, facing available, right? So that is also not in election.
Okay. And the last question, return on investment. So will the university help the student to find a placement?
No, when it comes to I can just keep on speaking to you right now, but just summarize, because I go whenever invest in studying abroad, this is actually when I work a day, my child will occur after So number one, this a coin has two sides. California might be one of the most expensive states, but the income which they earn, even from the part-time jobs or from the CVTs, have highly reward. They can work up to 20 hours per week. They can earn up till average minimum, I would rather say, $20 per hour. That is number one. Number two is that we were discussing with our director last time. We can do this picture that even a nursing job, a student who has just graduated and who's for a nursing job can earn up to $90,000 per annum. And if the student comes to our university, graduates from you're taking the STEM programs, goes for the $100,000 is something that's big time. look into it, or operations management, or maybe into machine learning, or maybe into in business. So we they do earn a lot. And moreover, when it comes to the placement support, so we have an international affairs department team who particularly takes care of the, I mean, both me and Naresh belongs to the international student office, where we nurture the students from India, from outside till they graduate. So we do guide them in terms of getting associated or getting connected with our alumni. We have a big group. We help them even in terms of career building sessions, like conducting their mocks, building up for the years, OPT options. In fact, from last year, we had also started adding a recruitment session. So there was a couple of students who got started to get placement in companies like Apple, NVIDIA, or Microsoft. So yeah. So once the student comes, I know I can speak a lot, but that totally depends upon the student comes, studies for about 2 years, about 4 years. By the time the student graduates, he or she gets that confidence. Okay, I just need to graduate, and I know there are jobs available for. So yeah, it's a very good opportunity. And again, in terms of ROI, I believe it gives around 10 times, 15 times more than
On very newly published rankings within California, we are ranked amongst the top 5 paying colleges or institutions within California when it comes to return on investment. So that is also one fact which proves that we actually work hard. The employability when it comes to the students, journey, many things. So
All right. Thank you so much. This has been very, very informative, and I'm sure our partners and students will benefit out of this.